What's up guys, it's Bye here and welcome to another Rise of Kingdoms videos. I am in Kingdom 2 with my alt account right now and we are seeing a new Esmeralda'S event. The reward for this event have changed. You can now get equipment materials, equipment blueprints from doing divination as well as speed up and resources. Um, if you remember, I made a video a couple months ago pointing out the Garden of Infernity events is a scam because the dice result is predetermined, and I think people complain and they had to remove or update that event. I believe this event is a new Garden of Infernity right here. As you can see, the chest reward are pretty much the same. At 10 divination here, you get 2 equipment material choice. At 20, you get 3 epic equipment material choice here. At 40, you get 1 legendary and 3 epic. At 70, you get 2 legendary here. And at 100, you get 3 legendary. Exactly the same. I would say exactly the same as the chest reward for the Guardian of Infernity events. And the cost for doing 1 divination is pretty much the same as well as doing 1 spin for the Guardian of Infernity, which is 800 gems. You get a discount on the first one, which is 400 gems. And they also add another change. They added the probability. So one thing I complained on the video I made about the Guardian of Infernity events is that they giving people a misconception, making people think that every dice they roll, they have a 17% chance of getting a very good items, which is not correct. So now with this event, they have provided the probability of you getting which item here. So you got 10.08%, 10.08% chance of getting an 8-hour research speed up. Also 10.08% chance of getting an 8-hour training speed up time 4 as well. 10.08% chance of getting 8-hour building speed up time 4 here. For blueprint fragment choice chest time 4, you got 8% chance of getting it. For equipment material choice chest time 3, you got only 2%. Equipment material choice chest time 1, you got 3.2%. So I think these are the legendary ones. The one below that is equipment material choice chest time 2, you have 8% chance. I think those are the epic equipment material choice chest. Equipment material choice chest time 3 at 4.032% here. I think this is also another epic equipment material choice chest time 3. For equipment material choice chest time 1, you have a 12% chance of getting it. And as for the level 4 pick 1 resource chest time 5, you have a 24.1% chance. So now it's more clear, it's more transparent, like for the players to know, hey, what are my probability of getting the items that I want. So when you look at the list of probability here, you know, like unlike the Guardian of Infernity back then, when you rolling the dice, you think that, oh, okay, like from 1 to 5, 1 to 6, if there are a whole bunch of good items there, like, I have a very high chance of getting them. But in fact, you only have a 2% chance of getting the legendary equipment material choice chest, and you always have that 24% chance of like getting resources, or like a 12% chance of getting that only single equipment material choice chest. And that explains why you can see that you land on, like when you, like back then when you play Guardian of Infernity, you land on like the resource very frequently, because the percentage, the probability of you landing on it is very high. So this is probably the probability back in the day when they running the Guardian of Infernity events, and now they change it to the Esmeralda'S event. So they kind of change it up a little bit here, and they provide us with the probability of the items, which is, I think, it's more transparent, and people know, like like one thing I don't like about like a game is that like they lie to the user, or they lie to the player base. Like I don't like it. Like it, I would rather them telling me that I have a 0.01 chance percent 0.01% chance of getting something, instead of them like make me think that I have a higher chance of getting it, which is not acceptable. And I think people definitely complain, and they have to change it. And all thanks to you guys, I would say, like all thanks to you guys, the people who complain about like what they did with the Guardian of Infinity events, and now they have to change it. They have to provide more information here, and like same go for like future event as well. Like they can just like go around and just like trying to like play trick with the player base to make people think that they have a very high chance of getting something, when in fact it is not. They are required by law to provide the probability for any of those like gacha event. So this one right here, like you have a chance of getting certain things, they had to give us the probability of like what are the percentage of us getting a certain item, which is good. And so now this is definitely the new Guardian of Infinity event from what I'm seeing so far. Like by all means, like if you need like equipment material choices, go for it, but be aware, like check out the probability, so you know what you are getting yourself into. Anyway guys, I hope you find this video informative. Thanks for watching.